Black MGTOW. What up? I don't know. This is Ben. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? How was y'all MGTOW days? What's that shit like? Y'all played by a bitch today? What is it? You spent too much bread today? Blew all the cash you had today? What was it? Me? Actually, I got a couple job offers. It was good, but yeah, I mean, this scale of temp jobs. You know what I mean? I've been trying to find temporary work. You know what I mean? Because everything else requires you to be in like $30,000 worth of debt. But yeah. Man, it's one of those nights, you know. One of those nights you wish it was raining hard on a bitch, rain down on your face. That's how you feel, rain on your face. You know, sometimes if you do take a walk in like the rain, like I'm sure that could be like the most like emotionally satisfying thing, like, you know, whatever situation calls for it. You know, sometimes take a walk in the rain. You know, don't really have anywhere to go. Just feel the droplets on your face. I don't know, puts you through an emotional roller coaster. You know, you can go through an adrenaline rush, you know, or you could really have a moment of clarity. You know, but I don't know. Today, I wanted to bring the message to y'all that I don't know if you're gonna find what you're looking for. You know, because the male is disposable. You know, you can say we need us or whatever like that. You know, but when it comes down to basic biology, the man is disposable. You know, it's he can't reproduce, or it's basically it's a cat and mouse game, you know. You're chasing because you may not ever get the chance to replicate, you know. And nowadays, you know, I guess women have become so in tune to being able to choose their mates that you know, there's going to be a lot of men cut out. They're just going to be cut out. And if you can get this early, in life, and really focus yourself to money and stuff like that, then you'll probably be good. You'll be good, because you know you'll have bitches chasing you because you've been chasing the money. But even if you're ugly and you know you're chasing the money, you'll be good. You'll be good. What I'm saying is, for the guy who's pretty stagnant, pretty average, kind of just consistent in his financial, his work, his situation. If it's a consistent situation, and you know, you're looking for a girl, and you know it's been hard, and you know you're turned down by a lot of girls. Yeah. Especially if you've been in a relationship for years and you still don't have a kid, or you don't, you know, you're not with them. And I'm talking about the people who are fashionably challenged, I guess you could say. You know, not just when it comes to clothes. I'm talking about physique. I'm talking about hygiene. I'm talking about all that good stuff. So I mean, we all like to think that there's a woman out there for us. We would all like to think that. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. But chances are it's not going to last, you know, because it just hasn't lasted. It hasn't lasted. The society is too complicated. There's so many exit routes for men and women. I just think women are more, more prone to actually taking those exit routes, you know, because, you know, they don't really have a lust for sex like men do. And they can easily get sex. So, it's hypergamy, whatever, misogyny, whatever, all that shit. But, yeah. Find yourself a woman you want. My nigga, just put in those lottery tickets. You have a better chance doing that. I mean, looking at myself as a traditional man, you know, traditional black guy, and traditional black values, you know, what I see is, it's utterly depressing. It is depressing, the state of women, you know. It's just, you kind of see it on them, like they have everything they need, you know, and it's like that with everyone, unless she's fat and ugly and she just looks, you know. But when it comes down to a pretty woman, she's all tatted up, you know, she's lit up like a fucking canvas, you know, she's smiling from ear to ear, got a fat ass, slim waist, going to the gym, you know. There are a lot of those women out there, you know. People say, oh yeah, a lot of women out of shape and stuff like that. But yeah, there are a lot of women out of shape. But it's a good 40% of women who are in very good shape, just really taking away niggas' eyes and shit. So, whoa. Yeah, man. Living this life as a man, you know, the more dominant of the species. I guess when we're talking about physical abilities, but maybe that doesn't matter. Who cares about how strong, you know, a species is if they can't replicate, you know? But maybe it's a systematic depopulation thing, you know. Maybe it's just, you know, that's why they're shooting all this color at women. That's why they're shooting all these resources at women. That's why they're telling them they're the best at whatever it is, you know. You can't just act nonchalant, man. You fucking can't. You have to go through a mental revolution, you know. Because she doesn't love you. She loves you for what you can do. But when that whole love thing, you'll definitely get it when you're older. I can totally understand if you're 17 talking about, yeah, love exists. But if you're 35, 37, 38, talking about, oh, love is everywhere and shit like that, then you just haven't been through enough. And yeah, it's rough. Yeah. I'm just looking around. You know, I've been single for a while, so, you know, I look at potential mates, and, you know, I just kind of look. You know, I never ever approach. And when I did approach, and, you know, that one or two times I did, it was I was just like clusterfucked. I didn't know what the fuck to say. It was just like, damn, man. It's just like I've seen so many situations where guys come up with the craziest pickup lines, and sometimes it works, but usually it works in a very superficial way, and it never truly captures that love moment, like, love at first sight and all that stuff. I've really never seen that, and it's interesting because love at first sight typically, or I would say mainly, only applies to women, because if a beautiful woman is in love with a man, the man is just totally gonna bite on that, like stepmother knew what I always say is eggs, So, yeah. It's a mental battle, man. It's a mental battle on how to, proceed correctly and gain assets while protecting your assets. It's hard, and a lot of men, I think, as a MGTOW, the reason why we crave women like this is because it's like they're that missing piece of the puzzle. It's like, it's very, yes, a lot of men don't want to say this, but it's nothing like when you have a woman behind you. It's like, waiting, like, like, I guess kind of not expecting, but she's relying on you. She's and not in a bad way. Like, I'm not talking about she's relying on the fact that you got to bring in all the bills and all this. You got to bring in all the money for the bills and stuff like that just to pay herself. I'm talking about more so like, that's your woman. Yeah, they give us that energy to work those extra hours, to to go out and get that job and keep that job and work that job for 25 some odd years. They give us that energy, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of fucking interviews. I've seen some ugly shit, man. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it, and the emotion and the stress in their voices is just like crushing. Like, it is just fucking crushing, because it's like a fucking atomic little man in the back of my brain that's telling me the future, right? And he's like a little guy. He's like, man, this guy's fucking crazy. But when you hear it come from guys older than you and who have placed themselves in a situation that you hope to place yourself in, it is crushing to hear them say what the little man is saying in the back of your head. It is a fucking crushing, and that's where, oh yeah, you ain't a man, you a boy, da, da, da. Like, that's where women like to belittle you and say you ain't enough and you ain't a man and all this other stuff. But you got a mass of men that live this way, and some vocalize it, but most don't. Because it's their family, it's their life, it's their, what they've invested in, and it's whoa, like the hardest question in your life. Is it worth it? And what is worth it? But these are questions. I don't know, guys. It's maybe we need some kind of I don't know. But yeah, once again, guys, just stay up, man. and keep treading. You know, you gotta keep moving. You gotta do that. That's one thing you got to do. That's going to happen. But as far as the state of your being while you're moving along, yeah, it's totally up to you, man. It's totally up to you. And you make choices and you live with them. And a woman is something you definitely crave as a man. And nowadays, definitely in 2015, you know, it's just that much harder. Like I can't even, like, you know, the women are. It's just a free for all, and there's no promise in the stock market. There is no promise at all. So guys, it's hard. I don't know what we're gonna do as a collective to change this, because I feel like women are in the lead, and we're in the back seat. You better sit in the back seat, because fucking authority has put women, and I guess this social authority has put women in this position to you know, to derail or whatever they want to do, build whatever they want to do, you know. And it's really no longer us. It's really no longer us. It's no longer men being in the front seat in the cockpit. No, nigga, you not even in first class, nigga. The dog is in first class, bitch. The baby is in first class, bitch. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm about to end this one off. Yeah, let's do it. We got long lives to live. I'm out.